Are you ready to become yourself? For years, dozens of people from all walks of life have turned to this one man, Leslie Tanner, desperate for the tools to reshape their life in our raised, godless world. Utilizing a unique blend of good-natured humor and brass tacks education, his innovative approach has helped innumerable people reach new levels of consciousness and personal power. Leslie Tanner, a controversial but selfless and massively influential figure, defies categorization. Since he and his life-changing program rose to fame, the expert class has desperately attacked him as a clown, snake oil salesman, or predator, attempting to silence him precisely because he is so effective at helping others become happier and more powerful in their own lives. From the most challenged, the mentally ill, handicapped, women, and mentally retarded, to the most successful athletes, entertainers, business owners, medical doctors. Regardless of your station, Leslie Tanner has committed his life to giving you the tools you need to transform your life. So, are you tired of being in near constant emotional and physical pain? If you could snap your fingers and have $1 million, would you do it? Is there a you buried deep inside whose power and will yearn to be expressed?
It's a whole life-changing program.
If they get half of what I got out of this program, they're going to have a much happier life.
It was fun. I really loved doing the program. I loved learning about myself. It was just amazing.
So if you have an interest in transforming your life once and for all, come along. I have so much to show you. In a moment, you'll have the opportunity to call the number you'll see on the screen and speak to me, Leslie Tanner, directly. Together, we'll tackle the most critical issues related to unlocking your true individual power and reaching your fullest potential. Let today be the first day of the rest of your life. Welcome to Explorations.
My sweet explorers, namaste to you. It is me, Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. And tonight, I have some absolutely extremely exciting news to give you. Because you know what? I got a bone to pick. I got a bone to pick with my colleagues, with my peers, within the spiritual healing or mental health fields. They've been talking all this nonsense about manifesting. Manifesting what? Manifesting how? It's all a bunch of dog ass. And tonight, we're getting down to brass tacks. Tonight on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Namaste, everyone. How is everyone doing? Blessings to you. Beautiful evening we're already having with one another. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe both inside and out to unlock and unleash the power within. Yes, namaste to you. How are you all doing? It is so wonderful to be with you. And like I said at the top of the introduction, tonight is going to be a very exciting night. Tonight, someone's finally going to give you the exact information you need, the guidance you need to manifest your ultimate reality. Notice the name of the program tonight, Manifesting and Creating Your Ultimate Reality. Abe clicked 2. Explore military veteran, namaste. Blessings to you, Abe Clit. Abe Clit. Happy 6 months to Abe Clit. Happy 6 months to Abe Clit to you. Blessings to you and namaste to you. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. Pepperoncini coming in with that sub as well. For the sapiosexual, a woman's vagina is an esoteric puzzle that must be solved. An esoteric puzzle that must be solved. Namaste, love that. Thanks so much, Pepperoncini. And guys, while we're at it, why don't we get started with a little bit of jazz? Why don't we get started a little bit on that Jazz Express? Blessings to you. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, this Jazz Express could not have come at a more perfect time. At a time where we are gearing up to really take hold of one of the most profound tools that a community and an individual can take control over. Namaste, everybody. Let's get that energy up and let's worry about what's coming up next after. Blessings to you. Let's get it. And that's just a little taste of what is to come. This is just we're opening up that door a little bit. We're taking a peek. What's happening inside the Jazz Express? What's happening in the sensual caboose of the Jazz Express? And this is what is happening. Pure vibration. Reality shifting before you. Reality, sort of physical and emotional reality becoming, each other, sort of flowing back and forth. And it doesn't raise your alarms. It doesn't raise your ire. You understand that it is a flux much like the vibrations of a flux of vibrations on the railroad tracks of the Jazz Express. As we barrel through stop after stop in search for the ultimate vibration, well, here it is. Namaste, everybody. Let's keep it going. Toot toot. Namaste. Baker X Dare coming in with a raid, blessed in the middle of a Jazz Express by the raid, the raiders of a raid. Namaste to you, Walnuts, single bit. God damn it, Walnuts. Namaste to Walnuts. Everybody say hello to Walnuts. A warm namaste to Walnuts and to the raiders of Baker X Derek. Namaste. A really beautiful, high energy evening we have planned for you tonight. I can barely contain myself. The heat, the excitement of the tool that I'm about to give you tonight in manifestation. You've been lied to your whole lives. Yes, it's real, and no, it's not complicated. Anyone can do it, except you can only do it the way I can tell you to do it. And it's only because I'm committed to the truth. I'm committed to being honest with you. I'm committed to observing the reality in front of me as it actually is and giving that to you with no nonsense. Because I respect you. Because I feel that you deserve respect and you deserve your ultimate reality. That's what I promise you tonight. Raiders, welcome. Vertical Mammal, single bit. Walnut, put your jazz in me. Don't worry about that, little guy. The jazz is coming in hot, and it's coming in a little more viscous than you would probably have imagined, which I know you did imagine. You've imagined that quite a bit, I'd imagine. Nigel Pennyweather, blessings. No. Okay, that's nice. Leave. No, we're not. Okay, that's enough. Mother Nipplebottom, thanks so much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Gigantify Walnuts, single bit. Nigel Pennyweather, single bit. Vertical Mammal gifting. Okay. Yeah, they're animals. You put anything in front of them, and they're hogs at a trough. That's all cats are. It's gruel. See, now there's shit in the way of my face. This was a beautiful thing for people to look at. Okay, thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, fuck! I really hate this. Now that we're getting that vibration back, now that dog crap is done, now that dog crap is done, we can focus back up here with the tools that I'll be giving you all tonight. Namaste. Blessings to you. Namaste and blessings. How it's so wonderful to be hype train now, and the Jazz Express pulling back into the station. Namaste, everyone. Namaste. Welcome back. What can I say? Welcome back to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations. I'm going to adjust the camera. Communal vision coming in from Nindy New. Is it possible to manifest more cats? Nindy New, not right now. I know you like to joke around, but I'm not in the mood for that kind of stuff right now, for that kind of crap. I got a little bit of a delay. How are we doing on the sync, huh? How are we doing on the sync? Audio and video out of sync for anyone else. That's a yes. Okay, let's go ahead and check that out. Because it was synced up a second ago. We're going to fix this and we're going to be blasting off. Now it's too much. Technology. Yeah, that's close for me. That's enough of that. Namaste, everyone. Blessings to you. Now, communal vision from Not Mish. Can't wait to read this perspective. Not Mish. Thanks so much. Honestly, just make it fucking worse. Okay, interesting perspective. Now, I don't know if that's really in line with the goals that we have tonight, Not Mish. But I appreciate you sharing. Prescription X Media, namaste to you, subbing. Guys, this is a first-time sub for Prescription X Media. This is the beginning of the sojourn. We just witnessed it, the beginning of a journey. Pepperoncini, Lily is extremely poisonous to... Lily is extremely poisonous to cats. Unrelated, can we send perishables to the P.O. box? Blessings to you. Yeah, go ahead, send whatever. Actually, funny story. Just went to the P.O. box earlier today, guys. And also, this is the beginning of a journey. Everybody, please welcome Prescription X Media to the program. Day one of of the first day of the rest of your life, to be perfectly honest with you. What a beautiful night to join us here at Explorations. Already, the fastest growing and most effective personal power program in the country, nay, the world. But also tonight, an especially important night, an especially incendiary night. The tools that it will give you will cut through the noise. Noise shared by my colleagues in the mental health and spiritual healing fields. I will cut through their nonsense to be able to give you the straight talk express. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Now. Funny story though. Funny story about that thing that Pepperoncini just brought up. Funny story that the Big Europe, by the way. You're not sneaking by me. Welcome. Big Europe. Blessings to you and welcome. Communal vision coming in. Very exciting. Hippocryptomatic. Thanks so much for your perspective. The program works so hard it gave me a cold sore. Interesting. Namaste. Now, guys, a cold sore, I don't think that's the cold sore came from the program. I think when I found you, you were pretty fucked up. And I don't know if you remember this, Jen, but you were pretty fucked up and you definitely had a cold sore already. Sorry, I'm not sorry, but yeah, maybe, I don't know. Just something that you should know. Yeah, right? Wonderful. Blessings to you. Diddy's Mob, great to see you. Diddy's Mob, wonderful to see you, and namaste to you. Welcome to the program. Blessings. I'm so happy to see you in chat. Blessings. Now, guys, funny story. I went to the post office box to pick up some wares. The post office box and a communal vision from Larry Picklejar. Beautiful perspective, I'm sure. I always assumed Jen was 40% cold sores. 40% cold sores. Larry Picklejar, I think I know where you're going with that. If you could kind of illuminate, sort of fill in the gaps between, maybe color that picture in a little bit, shade it in a little bit for us. I think I know where you're going, but I just want to make double sure. Herpes, yes, namaste. That's where I thought you were going. Blessings to you. Wonderful. Now, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, I was at the post office box earlier today. That's right. I went to the post office box to pick up mail from you all that you send to me at my P.O. box, which can be found here. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. This is where I receive postcards, letters, packages, any damn ass thing you want to send me in the mail. Send it to that goddamn P.O. box and I will open it live on air. Namaste. Namaste. We got Diddy's Mob laughing so hard I'm actually dizzy. Namaste. That sounds like you're having a hoot. Well, it's only going to get worse from here on out because what I have to give you tonight you can't find anywhere else and is absolutely going to change your life. Grizzled curmudgeon. The program weeps, then scabs over, then heals. Namaste. So that's, everybody's got a journey. Everyone's got a journey, and that's a really beautiful part of your interaction with Explorations with Leslie Tanner. So everyone's got a journey, and within this journey, you can find yourself, experiencing many a thing. Namaste. Wow. This is a new button, by the way, everybody. This is a new button for you. Just kind of let you drink that in. We got a new button. We got a manifest button. We got a manifest button. We got a manifest button in the channel points. We got a new button. Yeah, that's why, because tonight is so incendiary, so life-changing, so transformative that what I guarantee you is life-changing. And also, I made a new button for you all to sort of focusing up. Namaste. Blessings to you. And so let's celebrate, let's focus. Let's get the energy up and let's focus the energy. And let's celebrate also that energy as well. The energized energy that we are all experiencing, both individually and collectively, as the path of this journey unfurls. And what a horrific sight it can be and is. Namaste. Blessings to each and every single soul here present in the chat, both on Twitch and YouTube. Namaste. The Stiglitz coming in with a single bit. Thank you, Stiggy. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Now, guys, here's the thing. Here's the thing about manifesting is that, well, before I even say that, P.O. Box. We did the P.O. Box. But funny story about the P.O. Box. Now, I went to the P.O. Box with my temporary roommate. I went to the P.O. Box with my temporary roommate earlier this evening. I got 2 pieces of mail. One from Mother Nipplebottom. We're going to be getting into that next week. Mother Nipplebottom, I messaged you. I don't know if you saw it. Hopefully you're here on Tuesday. If not, we can move it around. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. Namaste. Thank you so much for whoever pulled that up. Please be offended. Blessings to you. Now, as I was sharing just a moment ago, Guru, what is not Misha's relationship to you? It's like I've said time after time after time. It's not warm. Did you see the energy that did you see the energy? Did you see the energy that I met her with when she brought the cat in? Did you see that? It's not good. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. You know, I try to keep things civil. I try to keep things polite because we are roommates after all. But, you know, we'll see. We'll just kind of just see how it goes. You know, everything evolves, but it's been evolving in the same direction. Abe Clit 2 with the single bit. Namaste. Thanks so much for the single bit. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Now, guys, listen to me, okay? P.O. Box. I was at the damn P.O. Box. Communal Vision from Hippo Cryptomatic. Thanks so much, Hippo. Pepperoncini said, Mish and Guru are sitting in a tree, Kissing. That's absolutely not true. I would rather chop my own dick off than commit a sort of a heinous act as that. Also, mainly because I am in a season, listen, would I hit it? I don't know. There's a season for everything. But my main season right now is called Alpha Sensuality. And that means I only masturbate. I'm in a season of masturbation, fully committed to myself. Me for myself is the subtitle, is the season I give myself Alpha Sensuality, me for myself, and I jack it. I jack it 13, 14 times a day, and that's on a low day. Sometimes I can get higher than that. I don't enjoy it, and that's the point. That's the point. The point isn't for pleasure. If you're jacking off for pleasure still, grow up. Grow up. It's not supposed to feel good. Namaste. No, that's what I was saying. That's the P.O. Box. A really funny story. Super funny story. For real. Seriously, extremely funny story I have to tell you about the P.O. Box. I was at the P.O. Box getting my mail, and I got 2 pieces of mail. 2 pieces of mail. Lobster, thank you so much for that single bit. Namaste to Lobster, knowing the value of an investment when he sees it. He knows that he's getting in the ground level of what is to come. What is to come is immeasurable. It's simply immeasurable. Namaste. So, P.O. Box, 2 pieces of mail. First piece of mail, little slip from, I got a package from Mother Nipple Bottom. Now, Mother Nipple Bottom, if you're still here, I message you and to make sure you're going to be here on Tuesday when we get into, or possibly even Saturday. Or possibly even Saturday. Mother Nipple Bottom, are we going to be here on Saturday or are we going to be here on Tuesday? You talk to me. You talk to me right now, okay? Are you going to be back Saturday? Are you going to be back Tuesday? Is Mother Nipple Bottom still here? P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois, 60647. P.O. Box 47621, and that's where I was. I opened that thing up, 2 pieces of mail. So funny. This is such a funny story that I have to tell you about the P.O. Box, and it's once I get into it, it's gonna really, really blow your mind. And I'm not one to tell funny stories. I'm not necessarily funny or understand comedy. I'm a very concrete person. I don't abstract. I don't do art. I see things as they are in a concrete sense, and such is my lust for truth. Very concrete, very driven. Namaste. So as I was saying, very funny story. I was at the P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. I was at the P.O. Box, opening in a communal vision, very exciting. Mother Nipple Bottom. I am around Guru. I am always surrounded by the tenets of the program. Namaste. So how about this? Are you going to be around? Maybe let's do Saturday. Saturday. So Mother Nipple Bottom sent us something real nice, real pretty, and I haven't opened it, but it's a big box. So let's do Saturday if you're around. We gotta stream for Saturday. How about that? Okay. Anyway, you let me know because I want to make sure this is worked out because you got the biggest contribution. Super funny story, though. Extremely funny story about the P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois. Prescription Flan, namaste to you. Prescription Flan, Explorer, limo driver, pending DWI, namaste to you. Okay, so we're just dropping in that sub for 9 months. Happy 9 months to Prescription Flan. It's amazing how time goes by, isn't it, Prescription Flan? Isn't it amazing? Namaste. Mother Nipple Bottom, you guys, Mother Nipple Bottom, there we go. You guys get your present Saturday, my dear chat. So guys, very exciting stuff. I was told that it is art and that it is for chat, and somehow Mish is involved in dispersing it somehow. I don't really understand exactly what all that means. I guess we'll figure that out on Saturday with Mish, though. She'll be opening that box up and we'll be we'll be distributing whatever's in there. Namaste. Saturday, art stream. Saturday, art stream. You got art, put it on the art disc, in the art channel on the Discord, all right? If you're sitting on a sketch of me, Leslie Tanner, I love to see those. If you're sitting on, a little song, a little ditty, a little painting, maybe a little choreographed dance you videotaped, go ahead and drop it in the art channel on Discord. We'll be going through your art on Saturday because things are changing. Things are changing in this country, in ways that you might not expect, might not appear so on the surface. I just want to prepare us for at least one of those changes, and that's why we're going to be getting into art. Dindy knew I called dibs on the coolest thing in the box. Make sure you tell Mish that, because I've been told specifically by Mother Nipple I'm not involved in the divvying up of whatever it is. I've been told Leslie cannot open it. Mish has to, because he will be busy having a conniption. Did you do something disrespectful, Mother Nipplebottom? Did you do something disrespectful? I guess we'll see. Okay, well, anyway, we're doing an art stream. We're doing a bad art stream, okay? But I want it all. I'll be critiquing art for all of your benefit with the goal of doing some bad art. We got to get ready for some of the worst art we've ever seen now that the political situation landscape has sort of moved a little bit, and if anything holds true, the last time that something like this happened, we saw an avalanche of some of the worst pieces of shit over and over and over again. Really emboldened, untalented people, really letting their hearts sing. And guys, the market is hot for pieces of shit art, and we need to be ready. So you contribute whatever you want. On the art channel, the bad art channel, contribute whatever. I'll be putting together some art, and I'll be critiquing it, though, with the goal of making it worse. We will be making this art worse, preparing ourselves for what's about to happen. Namaste. Some of the worst, absolute, egregiously, vapid, soulless pieces of dog shit I've ever seen or been around. Really amazing stuff. Absolutely new heights reached. A golden era, I'd say, for shitty art, and maybe if anything holds true, maybe we'll be lucky enough to get a piece of that pie this time around as well. So that's coming up on Saturday. Namaste. So anyway, extremely funny story about the P.O. Box. Extremely funny story about the P.O. Box. Now, I opened the P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. Opened it up. 2 pieces of mail on there. One, a slip for an oversized package from Mother Nipplebottom. I had to go to the counter to get that. But also I got an envelope. I got an envelope from freeprints.com. And I had never done any dealings with freeprints.com. I'd never done any dealings with them, so I was confused as to why they were sending me anything. So no joke, I said, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. And I looked at my roommate, Mish, and I said, I don't have time for this, hon. I'm throwing this in the trash. And I threw it in the trash, literally into the trash. Freeprints.com, envelope, seemed like junk mail, threw it in the fucking trash. But what not Mish did, that woman's intuition is something else. She grabbed it out of the trash, opened her up, and wouldn't you know, it was actually something from you all. It was something from you. Somebody sent me something and it was in an envelope that I thought was junk mail, and I threw it away. It was actually real mail. So that's just a funny little thing that happened to me today, and that sort of colored my mood for this evening. Blessings to you. Really funny stuff. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Hilarious. I'm fucking dying. LOL. I knew you guys would get a kick out of that. I knew you guys would get a real kick, hoot nanny out of that. Communal vision. Go Mish, Vixen Vina. Namaste, Vixen. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Now, guys, we got to saddle up, buckle up, because tonight's stream is going to be a hot one. If you think it's been hot so far, well, then it's about to... Oh, actually, psychic emergency. Please hold.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Nindinu to issue a psychic emergency. Cheer 300. Ordering your free prints is fast and easy. Just open the Free Prints app and select the photos you want to print from your phone or from Facebook or Instagram. Then select the quantities and you're done. Your free photo prints are printed on your choice of deluxe glossy or premium matte paper and are delivered to your doorstep in just days. Repeat. Cheer 300. Ordering your free prints is fast and easy. Just open the Free Prints app and select the photos you want to print from your phone or from Facebook or Instagram. Then select the quantities and you're done. Your free photo prints are printed on your choice of deluxe glossy or premium matte paper and are delivered to your doorstep in just days. We now continue with your normal broadcast.
Nandinu, thank you so much for bringing that really excellent point up. Ordering your free prints is fast and easy. Just open up the Free Prints app and select. So guys, if you want to send me some free prints, go ahead and do that at freeprintapp.com or whatever that is. I don't know, Nandinu, if you have a link that you could drop into the chat or Discord, that'd be really helpful. But I love getting this stuff. I love getting the free prints from you guys. I love seeing what you're up to. I love the pictures. One of the pictures is weird. Is you guys are eating like Franken beans on a paper plate on a bed, and I thought it was like almost pornographic. Actually, more erotic than a lot of the porn I've seen in my life, and I've seen a lot. Now. Blessings to you guys. Let's get into it now. If you just to say at the top, guys, if you have seen and you're already kind of bowled over by the magic here, possible explorations with Leslie Tanner, just get a little taste, dipping your toe in, seeing that this is no joke. This is the real deal. The most effective personal power program in the country. Now, if you are ready to take your life to the next level that we speak about so frequently here at Explorations, well, ladies and gentlemen, I have something very exciting to share with you, that my community of devoted light at patreon.com is an open place, and for the price of a cup of Phil Z74, I sent my imprint of my purple-headed yogurt slinger, but you refuse to show it on stream. Listen, Phil, if that was true, I would show it. I hold a private stream if I had to. Of course I want to see the size and shape of your cock, Phil. There's nothing in the TOS. There's nothing in the TOS. Nothing, not a damn thing in the TOS about showing a plaster mold, silicone mold, or any other kind of material mold of your cock. Can you show your cock? No. Can you show a plastic mold of it? Oh, you bet. Ask Dan Clancy. Namaste. Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Now, guys, if you're hungry and this program that you see on twitch.tv isn't enough and you're ready for the exclusive materials available in the growing library at patreon.com, you too can join my community of devoted light. For the price of a cup of coffee a month, a podcast, some videos, we've got a monthly postcard. I just sent some out about this really beautiful one. It's me rethinking masculinity. Imagine getting that in the mail, huh? Gorgeous picture of me. You know, I just worked out right before this picture. I got a nice pump. Going. And I think I look great, really tasteful, kind of a bespoke picture. And not only that, but some really, truly amazing insights on the back of it. Some amazing insights on the back of the postcard that all of my brothers and sisters of Devoted Light got in the mail. And I want to send it to you. I need to send it to you. Sign up for the community of Devoted Light at patreon.com by clicking on this link that I just dropped into the chat. Click on that link. It'll take you over, give you some instructions, and you can figure out what you're ready for in your life. Namaste. For some more details about that later. But guys, I need to open up the line. So let's get to it. Let's get to the business. Phil Z, namaste. Thanks so much, Phil Z. I think my mailman drew salami nips on my postcard. Salami nips? I wouldn't look that bad with big nips. I wouldn't look that bad. The lines are not open yet, Indy. The lines are not open. Dishman, yes. See how committed I am? I send Dishman's postcards to Canada. That's right. Namaste. Hey, are you guys letting people with generalized anxiety disorder take their own lives yet? Has that gone through? I love it. Beautiful, beautiful legislation working through the halls of law over at Canada. You know, the big maple country above the United States, letting the mentally retarded and mildly depressed sort of enter those pods and just kind of go to sleep forever. You know, when I first heard about that law, I was stricken. I was imagining some sort of, some sort of indigenous, because you guys are really great about the indigenous up there, like we are down here. So I was imagining some sort of indigenous child with kind of like downsy almond eyes, looking up at a social worker and just kind of thumbing through a pamphlet about how they can take their own life in a pod. You know, because they're living in some shack up in bear country, but there's some social worker that makes $25,000 a year Canadian dollars, which is worth about dog shit, and they send them up there with a handful of pamphlets, and one is going to find themselves into somebody like that, a severely cognitively disabled indigenous person, and that'll be a huge milestone for you guys. Massive milestone for you guys. Can't wait to just be a part of that. Be a part of that milestone. Love liberalism. Guys, let's open up the lines in just a moment. Tonight we're talking about manifesting, creating your ultimate reality. Now, real quick little run up into this, creating your ultimate reality. A lot of my colleagues and peers in the mental health field, in the spiritual healing field, like to talk about manifesting all the time. They like to pay lip service. They like to, shill. They like to lie through their teeth about what manifesting is and what it can do for you. You know, they might say something to the effect that if you think it, you can create it, or something like that. Something really simple. Something that sounds and feels good, amounts to nothing. It is actually counterproductive to the very real manifestation mechanism present both in our minds and bodies as well as the universe that we share with each other. Very real manifestation mechanism. The problem is, this version of manifestation that they give us, ladies and gentlemen, this version of manifestation, think about what you want. Think about who you are becoming, and it will become itself. Ladies and gentlemen, just like mindfulness. Ladies and gentlemen, just like so many practices coded within cognitive behavioral therapy, dialectical behavioral therapy, such and such, insert bullshit mode here by which people hide behind and repress their deepest senses of self. It is a tool that is hurting you. It is a tool that is taking advantage of you. And ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to give you tonight is the real deal Holyfield of manifestation mechanism. I will give you the tools. I am the only one brave enough to do this, by the way. This isn't complicated, and you'll see. I will give you the tools that you need to become your ultimate self and create your ultimate reality tonight through manifestation. How does it work? Well, I'm going to show you through caller after caller after caller. I will show you this very simple mechanism. I want it to be a lobster that eats people that eats people rolls. Is that possible? No, but there's magic in that. Also, Phil, that's not your ultimate reality. You and I both know that's not your ultimate reality. Don't hussy butt with me. This isn't my first time around the block, all right, Phil? Okay, so guys, let's do some manifesting. Let's put our nose to the grindstone. The line is open, 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. Much like the program, the key to manifesting in a Leslian sense is to confront that which we really are but are afraid of. We are afraid of our power. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hey, Leslie, you can call me Frank. How the heck you doing tonight?
Oh, Frank, I'm on cloud nine. I'm having a fantastic evening. Really, a lot of wind in my sails, having a beautiful night. How are you doing tonight, Frank?
Pretty good, pretty good. I just wanted to get in touch with a kindred soul. I know you know exactly what I'm going through.
Sure.
And I was looking for some advice from a fellow traveler, if you will. Man, it had been a good solid almost 2 years without a flare-up, but now my herpes is coming back. And I was wondering how you deal with it when you get flare-ups.
Shave them off. Shave them off.
Shit, but then you just get more. And then you get
No.
like herpes on the floor. And you get foot herpes.
No. That's not what happens. Have you done it?
There's been multiple times where like I've held the razor, and I'm just about to and do it, but then I chicken out.
Well, listen, I think this is it. I think there we go. I think the chickening out is where we're going to start our call tonight. Now, I've given you the cure for herpes. Just shave them off, and I don't know if you got aloe or something. Just kind of sprinkle some aloe seeds, or I don't know. Does aloe have seeds? Phil Z with a beautiful communal vision. I'm very excited to get a hold of this. Frank, are you confusing heroes with Brazilian skin tags?
No. Yeah, it is what it is. It's what I have. Just like you,
Communal vision coming in from Larry Picklejar. Caller, why are you such a pussy?
That's a great question. I think I just haven't been tuning into explorations enough.
Oh, we're not going to fix that for you. And actually, au contraire, that actually brings me to the next part of our phone call, Frank. Duncan did it, says, is the herpes flat?
Some are, but there are regions that just look like a Mount Rushmore of STDs, bumpy, almost like facial feature, the contours and textures of the bumps.
All right. Now, Larry Picklejar with another communal vision. Can't wait to get this one. Thanks so much, Larry. Caller, maybe you just have an exceptionally small penis and think it's herpes.
No, I don't think that's it. I mean, my mom always said that I, have an adequate size, so I don't think that's it.
Well, listen, let's chit-chat about you being a pussy. Frank, let's cut to the chase, all right? Let's not play games with each other. Welcome, Mr. Dabbleot. Blessings to you. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Great to have you on board the program. Blessings to you tonight. Now, as I was saying just a second ago, your nervousness. I told you, I spent this entire evening so far, saying that I'm about to give you life-changing tools. Did you hear that part?
Yes.
Caller, if herpy were a
I'm
crayon, what color would it be?
ready. Indigo. But like
That
the kind
sounds
of crayon
infected,
that
whatever
you can
it
only
is.
get from like the
Indigo.
the
Ugh.
kind of colored crayon that you can only get when your mommy buys you like the 250 Crayola box.
Caller, will you tell
crayons,
your
so
future child to get the herpes vaccine so he's not a gross piece of shit like you? That's from Nindy New.
I'll consider it. I'm not too sold on the whole vaccine things, you know.
Yeah, because you don't want autism? Is that it?
But I mean, I do if it happens.
Then get a vaccine.
But-
What's the? It couldn't hurt. Hypocriptomatic. Caller doesn't even have real herpes. Lame. You just got called out. How does that feel?
Well, I mean, can I pop some pics in the Discord?
I don't see why not.
Will they be featured at, like, I've got a couple that I think could be
Feature?
featured
I mean, that's
in the
you're asking a
Saturday
lot.
art stream.
I don't know if it's going to be featured.
Well, I mean, I would take mentions, you know.
What?
Oh, is this one of those like famous Leslie Tanner tests where you like are like forcing me to be assertive so I'm not a pussy? So, no, Leslie, you will feature it. Man, you really do have a way with lessons, Leslie. I feel empowered already.
I don't even know what you're listening to right now. That's not at all what I was trying to communicate. But I mean, that's what's beautiful. I said at the top, what's beautiful about explorations, everyone has their own journey. Everyone's got their own journey. Now, communal vision from Larry Picklejar. Caller, this isn't a test. You just really didn't have a plan when making this call.
I mean, you're the man with a plan. You're the one that's supposed to give me a plan.
Am I?
Well, isn't this what this channel is all about? You know.
What is it
You
about?
hop in here. It's a journey where you help me on my journey.
Interesting. And what do you think you need to be helped on your journey?
Well, you know, first it was the herpes, but now I'm wondering if it's something much more deeper than that.
Yeah, bingo, bango. Now, listen, herpes, not that big of a deal, to be completely honest with you. Not that big of a deal. Now, what I do think, though, is going to be important for you to sort of get into in your herpes journey is the psychological underpinnings. You know, you've been called a pussy, you didn't really push back. You called me asking for advice about your herpes when I guaranteed you life-transforming tools. Do you remember that?
I do.
Okay. So the thing that you flew right in the face of something that could have changed your life. But I'm going to bring you back to it because I'm not skilled at this. Now, you say you're a pussy. Now, do you feel bad about being a pussy?
I mean, it's all right.
How did it feel to be called a pussy like that?
I mean, it's okay. It's not the worst thing I've ever been called.
Communal vision from Pepperoncini, are you a fat pussy?
Not anymore, although I do think I used to be. I still think I've got like a fat mentality.
I think what you need, ultimately is a sense of openness. You need a sense of openness because what I'm hearing from you is a lot of defenses. I'm hearing a lot of you've got an answer, you've got a duck, you've got a disavow, you've got an avoidance. And I'm trying to give you these tools, but you're like a slippery little eel right now.
Well, I mean, I'm ready to receive the tools.
Azazel 55, exactly what a lazy pussy would say. So you say that you're ready to receive the tools. But what was the first thing you said to me on this phone call after I guaranteed you the tools?
What did I say?
You asked me about your herpes. You can ask anyone about herpes. Why would I be the one that you ask about herpes? Is the pussy fat? Says vertical mammal.
Well, I just got out of the shower, so I'm a little wet. But to get back to the point, I mean, I called because I know you have the herp, so I guess I just wanted some kind words from somebody who knows what I'm going through.
Does the pussy watch his carbs? Okay.
My crabs?
You're standing in your own way, okay? Listen, you got to get out of your own way. You need to look in the mirror, and you need to look in the mirror and really look in the mirror, okay? I'm trying to give you the tools, and you're kind of flying right in the face of the tools I'm trying to give you.
There are a few gay guys from Guam in my town who hate NASA for some reason.
Go on a introspective journey in front of the mirror.
Yeah, I think so.
Back.
I think you need to put in 30 minutes. Also, how much are you jacking off a day? How much are you masturbating?
Those numbers could always be up. I'll tell you that.
You read my mind. You read my mind. Yeah, get those numbers up. Look in the mirror. In a week, it'll feel like you're having a crisis. It's not a crisis. That's what the path of becoming feels like. But I don't want to talk to you for another week, okay? You need to put this in practice.
All right, so I'm going to go goon for a week and call back. Thanks, Leslie.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Namaste, Frank. Namaste. That was a tough one. He says he's ready, but I have my doubts. And we all come to explorations that are, our own readiness levels. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hi, Leslie. This is Duncan.
Duncan, welcome back to the program, Duncan. How are you tonight?
I'm a little perturbed. It threw me off when Herpy Frank called in.
Mm-hmm.
Not because of what Frank said, but because of what you said.
Talk to me about it. What did it? Continue.
I've been working with the program for the better part of a year now, and I've been doing all the steps. I can read, right? So I know all those steps, but every time I come see you and I'm looking to find love, you don't let me have the love.
Are you referring to Infatuations with Leslie Tanner?
The Craigslist misconnection show, yeah.
Yeah, that's not misconnections. That's a sort of training facility to get better at just kind of being normal, Duncan.
You are my guru, and I love you, Dad. But you keep standing in my way to find me some love.
Yeah. Interesting. So I'm your dad, and I'm standing in your way of love.
Guru?
I'm your dad, and I'm standing in your way of love. Is that what you said?
I did not call you Dad.
You literally did. You literally said Dad. You said Dad.
No, I did not, Leslie.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You said
you
Dad.
You are hearing what you want to hear.
No. I hear exactly what is to be heard.
Help, Dad.
I understand you in ways that you couldn't possibly conceive of, Duncan. You called me Dad.
Let's move on from that, Leslie.
No, I don't want to say parked right there. I think that's something really beautiful that we could kind of drill down on. What was your relationship with your father like?
Which one? My dead one or my stepdad? Leslie.
Which one? How many years did you spend with each?
0 and 0.
So zero years with your real dad. Did he just bolt? Was he absent father, or did he die before you were born?
Daddy, Leslie, we're getting into how can I get some poo nanny? and
Brother,
be
I'm trying to get
happy.
you there. I'm trying to get you there, but you're fighting me. Everyone's fighting me tonight. I'm trying to give you these tools, and everyone's fighting me tonight.
You've been fighting me for months, and I've been in the program, and I love you.
Listen, I could not be any clearer about exactly what's going on, Duncan. I could not be any, I might as well just write it on a baseball bat and beat you with it. Leslie, cut to
I
the
would
chase.
jump
How
off
does he
the top
get that
rope
punani from
and
Larry Pickle
do a
Jar?
pile driver into your back. I am a trained wrestler, even though you're a trained psychologist. We would have to meet in the middle.
I'm a trained martial artist as well.
Well, then you would win, yeah.
Stone Monster 400, did Duncans die during childbirth? Dad, I think.
Donkey Monster, my daddy died when I was 12.
But he wasn't even a part of your life, huh?
No, he sent me birthday cards that said, remember me? And I was like, I don't know. There was no return address, so I could never answer.
Pepperoncini said, Duncan, you are in the first step of the program. Relax. You are incredibly stressed. Now is time to question your reality from the guru, something people pay good money for.
That's good advice. Thank you, Pepperoncini.
Now, Duncan, can we get back to it?
Yes.
Father absent, died when you were 12. Stepdad, what was that relationship like?
It's not good. I think he was jealous that my mommy loved me. He said when I was not in the room, he said, this is what he said. He liked to say this. He said, you need to take that boy off of your titty. And he would say that to my mom.
And at this point, how old were you?
I'm 22 right now, so I have been 22 for about 20 years, yeah.
So at the age of actual 22, you're still breastfeeding?
It was not literal. I was not actually sucking on my mama's titties, but I think he meant because I am open emotionally. He also asked what my boyfriend's
everyone's
name
attacking
was.
you because you're so emotional and you're so open. Phil Z74, I have some advice. Well, first, we got a couple communications, Duncan.
Yeah.
Hold on. Larry Pickle Jar, Duncan looks like shit, even for a 42-year-old.
I am 22, you son of a bitch. I'm sorry, Larry Pickle.
And then Phil Z with a communal vision. I have some advice for Duncan. Try talking like a normal person instead of a pubic merkin incarnate.
I shaved my downstairs navy, so.
Listen, I think we're gonna have to wrap it up here. This has been a really productive call, and I think we sowed some really beautiful seeds that we're gonna come to harvest soon.
Thank you, Leslie. I feel a little bit better.
About getting pussy?
What? Did you say something?
About getting laid? You feel better about getting laid?
You have not helped me at all find something to snatch onto my wing. So
Brother,
I
could write it on your fucking forehead and you still wouldn't be able to figure it out. You are getting in your way, and I'm trying my hardest to get you out of your own way. All right, namaste. Have a good night.
I still love you, Dad.
708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
It's Mish.
Mish, welcome back to the program. How are you doing tonight?
I was fine until you, kicked me out of the room, but whatever.
Yeah, that was weird and rude that you did that.
Everyone literally wanted to see the cat.
Listen, this program isn't about giving people what they want or they think they need. They come here to get what they truly need, which they can't even conceive of until I conceive it.
Okay. Okay.
That's it?
okay. Yeah. Whatever.
Okay. All right, I see your game. I see your
Whatever
game.
the fuck you just said is fine.
Wow, okay. Well, listen, Mish, really great to have you on the program. Tonight we're talking about manifesting. Everyone's been fighting me tooth and nail. They do not want this absolutely life-changing tool that I have to give them. Duncan Dennett says, can we see the kitty?
You missed it. He yelled at me and he hit me and
I did not hit you.
pushed me.
I did not hit
I fell. He kicked me in the ribs, and then he also kicked the cat. He did physical harm to me and the
you. No,
cat.
I did not. Prove it.
Yep.
Prove it.
Everybody saw
No one
it.
will believe you. Phil Z,
Please be
I don't give a
offended,
shit
then.
about those dumb cats. No offense. See?
Phil, no one was talking to you. Please be offended thinks they saw blood, and they're right. They did.
No. Anyway, listen, Mish, are you ready to receive life-transforming tool of manifestation?
Literally, yes. I've been trying to understand how to manifest for years.
What are some communal vision coming in?
I don't fucking get it.
Larry Pickle Jar, I came in late to the show, and I remember Leslie slapping the shit out of shrimp chips.
See? Yep. That's right.
Prove it. Prove
It's
it. Clip
fucked up.
it. Show me where I did
All
it.
anyone has to do is watch the VOD.
Watch the VOD. Try to clip it. I fucking dare you. I dare you to clip it.
Fucked, Leslie
I
Tanner.
dare you to clip
Fucked.
it. It didn't happen.
Yep. Sure
Anyway.
did.
Anyway, Mish, thanks so much for being here. I want to give
You're
you this
welcome.
tool of manifestation. Now, you say you've been trying to figure it out, and it just hasn't worked out, huh?
Yeah, I've been trying really hard in like every aspect of my life to manifest, and I just can't get it to work.
You just can't get it to work. What are some ways to manifest that you've been told by other, authority figures in the past?
I'm told like if you just like say that it will happen to yourself or out loud, that it'll just like happen.
Yeah, sure, uh-huh. So you say it out loud, you draw pictures of yourself, create a mood board, things like this?
Yeah, you start like only posting shit on Twitter about like Lambos and money if that's what you want. But like everyone I know who posts about having money like doesn't actually have money.
Right. Well, that's because the way they're doing it is absolutely wrong. They're all attempting to create their ultimate reality, and what they're doing essentially is imagining something other than their ultimate reality, the opposite of in some ways the opposite, but they're getting in their own way. They're obscuring their vision. They're trying to look out on the horizon, see where their journey is leading them, but they're rubbing Vaseline on the binoculars.
Oh shit. That's not good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Big time. It's really that stupid. And so
that makes it so you can't see.
So what I'm telling you right now is I'm going to make it real simple. I'm going to spell it out for everybody, and this is what I'm going to do with every single caller. If you stop fighting me, tooth and nail while I try to give you the most transformational tool you've ever received in your life.
I'm not.
Not you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Duncan. I'm talking to that Frank guy. They called up and they had nothing but piss and vinegar and misdirections. It was very disrespectful.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so back to the manifestation. Manifestation is real simple. It's a way to access our engine by which we create our ultimate reality. Does that sound good? Does that sound like something you'd like to do?
Can you repeat it? I wasn't paying attention.
Manifestation is the means by which we access the engine that creates our ultimate reality.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Communal vision from Stone Monster 400. Seems like Mish already manifested what she really wants, a roommate that slaps her fat kitty around.
No! No!
Prove it.
I am by saying no.
Prove it.
I did.
No, you didn't. Nobody's done shit.
I didn't like it.
Okay, anyway. So anyway, like I was saying, as I was just sharing just a moment ago, this manifestation process, let's take it for example, somebody maybe from high school that tries to manifest like a Lamborghini from your hometown.
Right.
Right. Let's call him Derek. Okay.
Okay.
A Derek. Have you ever known a Derek? Is that an okay name?
I've known a Derek, but not a Derek that does the stuff I'm talking about.
Good enough, though. As long as you've known a Derek, then this will be good enough. Phil Z says, I had a super huge poop, and while I was passing it out of my sphinx, Hurts So Good by John
Mellencamp.
Mellencamp came on. Is this a good example? No. I don't think you're out to lunch. I don't know. You're not even close, Phil. Good whack though. Good stab. Anyway, so, Mish, like I was saying.
Okay.
Like I was saying. Like I was saying.
What were you saying?
If I were to deal with Derek directly.
Right.
Manifestation-wise. If I were to deal with Derek directly, Larry Picklejar with a communal vision. Derek is a very stupid name. It sounds like a nickname, but it's actually just their name. Yeah, I've known many Dereks.
I've only known like 2.
I've known 3.
So, also not that many.
That's a lot. 3 is a lot. 2 is not that many. 3 is a lot.
Oh.
Anyway, so Derek trying to manifest a Lamborghini. And now he is sitting on a treasure trove of power. A treasure trove. The most powerful reality creating engine in the world. But somebody told him you can manifest a Lamborghini by saying out loud, I'm going to have a Lamborghini. Indie News says, Phil Z texted me and said his account has been hacked by pro-Kamala Russian spies. He said to disregard any future communal visions.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for letting us know.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for keeping a heads up on that. Appreciate it. Now, the trick to manifestation is...
What is it?
To manifest your ultimate communal vision coming in from Hippo Cryptomatic. We don't have a lot of Dereks around here, just one, and I know right where his body is.
Cool.
Anyway, thanks so much. Appreciate that, Hippo.
How do I manifest?
Now, back to manifestation. As we were talking about just a moment ago, now this Derek with the Lamborghini, dream.
Okay.
This Derek with the Lamborghini dream is sitting on a nuclear reactor of power. A nuclear reactor of power. A fusion reactor. Forever energy.
Okay.
Renewable. Rechargeable.
Okay.
Forever.
Okay.
Okay. Now listen. The trick is, he's been told that he needs to say it out loud.
Should he just say it in his head?
No.
A diary?
No.
On like Twitter or something?
No, you're not listening.
What do you do, dude?
The trick to accessing this ultimate power is to realize that in essence, he's a loser who will never have a Lamborghini. And you have been terminated. Namaste.
See ya.
708-240, we got close on that one. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hello, my name is Jen.
Your name is Jen?
It is.
Okay, well, welcome to the program, Jen. How are you? Is this your first time calling?
Yes. I'm happy to be here.
Sounds good, Jen. How are we feeling? What is this? It's great to have you, first time caller. What made you want to call in tonight, Jen?
Jen, like, not Jen. I'm sorry. My voice is very bad.
So what's your name?
Jim.
Jim.
Yes.
So we got Big Jim on the line, huh?
Yes, Jim, that's my name.
Jim, it's great to have you. Jem.
No, it's Jim.
Short for James?
Yes, James.
Okay, now I'm getting a clear picture. Does anyone ever call you Jimmy, or have they called you Jimmy in the past?
Sometimes. I'm not a fan of Jimmy's.
Communal vision from Pepperoncini. Please clear your throat.
Oh, sorry. It's just my voice sounds like this.
So, Jam, listen, I think tonight what we're going to get into is really a beautiful lesson for you. Communal vision coming in from Phil Z. Are you sure you're not Jen? It sounds like you've been mauled by a dog and sucked of homeless dudes.
Well, that's an interesting question. I've never sucked off a homeless man before.
Larry Pickle Jar, John, how big are your mom's tits?
That's an interesting question. I'm not sure.
How do you not know?
Well, she's been dead for several years.
Well, how big were her tits?
Oh, maybe a B cup, I think.
Oh, so not that great, not that big.
Yeah.
Okay, well that sounds good. Would you like? Why'd you call?
I wanted to come on the program. I want to learn.
Beautiful. And how long of a listener have you been, Jim? How long have you been watching the program?
It's my first time.
Interesting. First time. And how'd you find us, Jim?
I came on the Twitch. That's how.
You just came onto Twitch and you said, "Listen, I love the energy. I love this guy. Let's give him a call and see what happens." Is that what you said to yourself?
Yes, pretty much.
I love that. And you're so brave for doing it. You know, some people watch this show for months and years and never call in. Would you believe that?
Oh, I don't believe it.
Communal vision coming in from Phil Z74 for you, Jim. Hey, Jim, Jam, or whatever. You kind of sound like an Ultimate Warrior impersonator. Do you wear makeup or neon suspenders?
I don't wear makeup. Neon suspenders. I've never thought about that before. I have USA colored Star Spangled suspenders. So
You have red, white, and blue. You have red, white, and you got some patriotic American
red, white, and
suspenders.
blue.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
America.
Oh, beautiful. Jim, now we're cooking with gas. Communal Vision coming in from Night Year says, "Hey, Leslie, I set up my direct deposit at work with your bank account. Just wanted to make sure you knew, Guru, so I don't have to transfer it instantly. Best goddamn decision I've ever made. I also request no withholdings, so you don't even have to worry about taxes being taken out." Night Year, beautiful. Love that, Night Year. Absolutely. Well, this is not for everybody, Night Year, but when called, you answered. When called, you answered, and that will always be remembered. Namaste to you. Namaste to you, Night Year. Now, Jim, tonight we're talking about manifesting. We're talking about manifesting. Has anyone ever talked to you about manifesting before, Jim?
No, you're the first person.
I'm the first person.
Indeed.
No one has done it.
No, that's why I love your program so much.
Oh my gosh, this is honestly, this is such a perfect situation to have an untainted mind as far as manifesting. Manifesting is the most powerful tool that can be given to another person. That can be instilled and sort of aroused in another person. Did you know that?
Oh, I see. I did not know that. I'm learning.
Well, buckle up, because so manifesting is often taught, and I'll give you a little bit of a thing, just in case any jackal or rapist tries to tell you about manifesting outside of this, just so you're prepared. Oftentimes, what we are told is manifestation is to think what we want to be, and we will become it.
Oh, I see.
Childish.
So I would like.
It's childish. Now, but it's a place. And you listen. You have been terminated. Namaste. Maybe we'll get to it another time. Blessings to you, Jim.
Yep.
Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Leslie, how you doing? This is Toaster.
Toaster, best friend Toaster. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right, Leslie. It's good to hear from you again.
Good to hear from
How
you,
you
brother.
doing? Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. It's good to hear from you again as well.
Also you. Now, Toaster, how are you? Let's talk about that. Let's start with you before we get into tonight's topic, to the theme tonight, and to me giving you the tool that you need. Let's start with you. How are you?
Leslie, I'm changing. I've been changing over these past couple days.
Communal Vision coming in from Phil Z. This guy stinks.
Yeah, we get a little messy on the boat, but I tried to keep myself clean with the baths when I get home every now and then, but it gets too much. It takes up too much time.
Sure,
it
yeah.
uses up too much water. I just let it.
Orchestar with 100 bits coming in with a Communal Vision. Thanks so much, Orchestar. Orchestar says, "Why is Toaster talking like that?"
I've been, like I said, I've been changing over these last couple days. Ever since I've been working on the boat, I just something's been taking me. Something's been taking over.
So you're just kind of okay. Well, all right. I mean, it sounds cool to me.
We've been shrimping on the boat. That's where I've been working lately, and ever since I got to shrimping, I've just been something's been taking me over. I've been changing.
So, question from chat, follow up from Orchestar. Can you swim?
Oh no, I'm terrified when I'm on that thing, because one wrong move, one big bad wave, and I get tipped overboard. I'd be hollering. I'd probably be screaming like a baby down there in that water, and someone's gonna have to throw me one of them little gummy saver things, and I'll be swimming for that thing for dear life. And hopefully they reel me back up and everything works out all right. But yeah, I can't swim. I really ought to learn how.
Phil Z with Communal Vision. Hey, Toaster, what percentage of your luggage when going on this boat is dildos?
I don't answer Communal Visions.
Communal Vision from Pepperoncini. Lay says less bonds temps rowler.
Oh yeah, we say that a lot down here. It's a French term.
What does it mean?
It's a French phrase. So it's just like have a good time, you know. It's like
X
like,
Band the Man X says if you fell in the ocean, the putrid detritus water on the putrid detritus on your body would so much coming in.
No.
Would be considered an oil spill. Hypocryptomatic says
I get what
Toasty,
they're trying to say, and that's not nice. What? Who?
Hypocryptomatic says Toasty, whata? Communal Vision coming in from Mother Nipple Bottom. You don't have to swim. You can manifest not drowning instead.
They're making fun of the way I talk.
Now, that is the most dangerous thing that's been said tonight. You simply cannot manifest that.
I didn't catch that last one.
That's extremely dangerous. Now, if we're going to get to manifestation soon, Orchestar says, what you do on the boat?
Well,
Communal Vision.
So my main profession they got me on as is I'm the slot boy on the shrimping boat. I clean up the slot, but they let me shrimp there too. They let me shrimp with them now and then. The boys.
Namaste. We've just been raided. Toaster, hold on a second. George in Space coming in with a hot raid. Namaste to you, George. Shout out, George. Blessings to you. Duncan did it. Communal Vision. I like the way Toaster talks like a mouthful of dental dams.
How much they raiding for? How many people you got on there?
We're 47.
How many people?
47. We're just raided with 47 explorers. Namaste, everyone. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the power within. Tonight we are discussing manifesting. Create your ultimate reality.
To resonate and therefore
1 second
flourish within our own limitations. In many ways,
George, how was the stream?
more limitations, the better. As much as I love being a man, I do envy women and children in this respect. An embarrassment of riches.
Now it's over. You fucked it up.
All right.
And I got to do another one because you talked.
You gonna do another one?
Communal Vision from Pepperoncini in the meantime. If someone gave you a salsa made in New York City, what would you do?
I don't answer Communal Vision.
You've answered like 3 so far tonight, Toaster.
I answer them when I want to.
Communal Vision coming in from Phil Z. Hey, caller, have you ever tried to blacken your nuts?
Not answering that one. That's nasty.
Stream was great. Thanks, Guru. George, absolutely. George, namaste to you. Thank you so much for the raid. Extremely, extremely warm of you. Hypocryptomatic coming in with a testimonial. Toasty, you just straight up answered a Communal Vision. Got him.
No, like I said, I answer them when I want to. So I pick
Does
and
anybody
choose.
give
It's
a
up to
single
my-
Love that people can
Hold on,
achieve
quote.
success
It's up to my
and never
discretion.
truly accomplish anything novel or exceptional.
All right, well, next time, give me a better warning.
Quote.
Uh-huh.
The post office should have a hangout area. I would kill political officials to achieve this end.
Namaste. Everyone's got to have a line. Everyone's got to have a line. I'm just brave enough to say what it is.
We all got lines in life. Whether you
Psychic
mean where you
emergency,
draw the
please
line.
hold. Psychic emergency.
Okay.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Nightier to issue a psychic emergency. Cheer 300 Gen sucks. Repeat. Cheer 300 Gen sucks. We now continue with your normal broadcast.
It's over. Is it over yet?
It's over. It just says
What does that
Jen
one
sucks.
say?
Now, here we go on over to, we've got, now, apparently nobody wants this life transformational tool. Now, we've got a communal vision, though, coming in from
Oh boy,
Expand the
what's this
Man.
one gonna say?
Let the men
Here we go.
let the men fucking talk.
Amen. That's what I say to that one. I'll answer that one. And I say amen to that one.
Beautiful. Communal vision coming in from Night Year, just saying hello. Night Year saying hello, and also you've got about 10 seconds before you're terminated.
Oh, here we go with the terminations again.
Are you guys doing Talking Tanner?
Oh, yeah, we're...
Terminated. We'll be doing Talking Tanner, terminated. And apparently people just aren't as hungry for a life transformational tool as I thought they would be. Caller, 1 second. Communal vision from Nindy New. Toaster, that is not what you said at first. You said that you do not answer any communal visions. There is video. Are you a liar now? Listen, I'm going to have to put you on hold to go take a piss, caller, okay? You there? Caller? Caller, you there? Call back. I don't suck for free, says Hippocryptomatic. I don't suck for free. Namaste. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity. I got to rip a piss, guys. It's that time. It is that time. I got to piss. We'll be back in just a moment. Allow this moment to sort of recharge your battery for the second half of tonight's program, Explorations with Leslie Tanner. As well, stick around for a couple words about my community of devoted light at patreon.com. Really beautiful stuff we're doing over there. And if you're interested in how to take your life to the next level at even a more exponential rate, then goddamn it, stick around for a couple details about how you can do that with your life. Namaste, everybody. I'll be right back with just a moment. Blessings.
Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Since Leslie and his program broke onto the scene, Explorations has become the #1 best-selling and most influential personal power program in modern history. Millions of people from all over the world have gotten a chance to meet this truly remarkable man and utterly transform their lives with the power of Explorations.
I listened to this introductory tape and I knew then and there, this is what I needed. I felt just so much better knowing there are a bunch of people out there suffering like me.
I'm not kidding you. I think after the first tape, I knew, okay, I'm gonna be fine.
I got such relief from the very beginning of starting the program.
Now that you've gotten a taste of what this program is capable of, it's time to show you how to take your life to the next level. Here to tell you more about what is possible is legally licensed clinical therapist, author, coach, speaker, entrepreneur, martial artist, amateur musician, one of the nation's foremost thinkers, and our guru, Leslie Tanner.
Good evening, everyone. Whether you've been with us since the very beginning and have watched Explorations work wonders in your life, or you're joining us for the first time tonight, I say namaste to you. As you've watched Explorations in action during our call-in show, no doubt your mind is reeling from the limitless potential you now know is possible. Between the tailored themes and lectures, to the myriad avenues of exploration through the channel points, to the customized ways to interact with me and the community, there simply has never been anything quite like this program. Now is usually the point in one of these self-help programs where it starts to sound like a sales pitch. Someone like me might normally say something like, "Listen, I know your time is precious. Let me cut to the chase." But there's only one problem with that. We know your time isn't precious. I could speak at length for hours and hours about absolutely nothing, and I still wouldn't be wasting your time because, well, you're here. Looking for a fast, all-encompassing solution to the problems in your life that have become so intolerable, you're not sure what you're going to do. You may be considering any number of extreme decisions, ranging from short-term band-aids to more permanent solutions. However, as dark and bleak as your situation is, so too must our tools be bright and revolutionary. So whether you're tired and looking for more energy and enthusiasm for life, or maybe you're lonely and isolated but want better relationships, let me tell you that for these things and so much more, my breakthrough program of explorations to explore the universe and beyond really works. It's worked for elite performance athletes, critically acclaimed artists, best-selling authors, entrepreneurs, and for thousands of others just like you. I have been blessed by the universe for a brief moment that I now command upwards of $50,000 for speaking engagements. But through the technology of this program, you can hire me, Leslie Tanner, as your personal therapist, coach, and guru, all rolled into one at the Community of Devoted Light
on patreon.com.
where you and thousands of others just like you are learning to leverage the chaos around them to catapult their lives to heights that were previously unimaginable. Here's how it works. I've created a tightly knit community where individuals seeking to access the next level are able to study, reflect, meditate, and grow with an ever-expanding library of exclusive materials, each containing life-changing tools and techniques designed to explore topics covered here in our call-in show, but much more deeply, therefore increasing the benefits of the program exponentially. These materials include your name in the credits at the end of the stream, demonstrating the importance of your leadership and the value of your investment. A signed personal postcard sent out each month full of observations and witticisms by me, Leslie Tanner. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Exclusive video materials now available to the poor, designed to rocket your progress past those who cannot afford success. Here's a little sneak peek at what you're missing. I said that at the beginning. There was something about the rhythm of separating the days with sleep that gave a sense of optimistic confidence, however small, that whatever was left as incomplete or outright failing today might not be tomorrow. Always a day wholly separate from right now. After insomnia became a part of his life, there was a shift in his thinking about tomorrow. Downloads of all specially crafted music used in our productions here and elsewhere that have accompanied your journey thus far. Tracks such as New Beginnings, Psychic Romance, Reaching into Darkness, or The Skeptic's Gamble. Exclusive archival prints such as these, channeled and honed by myself, Leslie Tanner, upon which you can guide your own meditations at home. I'm not an artist, nor do I claim to be. These visions are a burden and cause me immense suffering. But I do it for you. Now, you might expect that a program like this would cost thousands of dollars, but because I'm offering this to you through the internet, these life-transforming materials can be yours for the monthly cost of a few cups of coffee on your way to work. With access to these materials, regardless of your level of investment, you will also be receiving a complimentary download of our landmark track, The Sojourn Begins, as a thank you. So does this sound good to you? Well, what are you waiting for? If you are ready to join the thousands of others who have already committed to the final journey to access the next level, simply type Final Journey into the chat and you will be guided with further instructions. One thing I can promise you is that however massive your problems are, however abject and humiliating your life has become, I have created something so simple yet so profound in this program, you'll be absolutely flabbergasted by the results. Now, let's get back to the program. Namaste.
Namaste, everyone. Welcome back to the program, Explorations with Leslie Tanner. I am refreshed, I am rejuvenated, I am ready for the second half of the program. Welcome back, guys. That was a couple words about my community of devoted light at patreon.com. For the price of just a couple dollars a month, you too can get a monthly postcard, such as this handsome thing right here. Yes, beautiful. Look at that. I worked out and I got a nice little pump before the shoot, and I got this picture taken. It says on the front, Rethinking Masculinity, and that's what I was doing, actually, weirdly enough. I was actually rethinking masculinity in that picture. If you would like to know how I was rethinking it, you got to sign up so I can send you the fucking postcard. Namaste, that and many other rewards. Yeah, and a couple updates that I need to address that are not in that video. One is that we've shifted from video content, which takes longer for me to produce, and I've decided to produce even more intensely, which may make it go even more slowly. So that's on its own schedule. So instead of video content, what we're doing is we're moving towards a podcast. We've been moving towards a podcast. I'll be putting one up tomorrow, actually. Really beautiful content, really beautiful stuff. It allows me to get into topics that we cover here in Explorations during the call-in show, except I'd really get into the weeds, really into the details, and really explore questions that you could pose me as well as members of my community of devoted light. So we've got the podcast, but also at the upper tier, the uppermost, well, not quite the uppermost tier, but the 25 and up. If you are giving $25 a month and up, I will be sending you a quarterly VHS tape. Quarterly VHS tape. To give you an example of one such tape, many of you will be receiving this tape in the mail in the coming weeks. I just sent out a batch today, actually. Doofus, I don't know if Doofus Dusseldorf is here. Doofus received his in the mail and watched it just the other night and had absolutely amazing things to say about it. So if you were a part of the, I guess it's being keyed out because it's a little green, but the Growth to Nowhere campaign, I'm sending out these Growth to Nowhere promotional video tapes with some materials you can't get anywhere else. That's right. Actual VHS tapes. I'm sending them out. Let me give you this tape. I need to give you this tape. And so those will be going out in the next couple weeks, and I'll be sending another one out or as soon as possible, actually. Probably later, what is it, November? Yeah, later this month. I'll be putting in some polish on the next tape for my 25-a-monthers. So just a little heads up, a little update. Instead of the prints, we're going to be doing the VHS tapes instead. Namaste. Blessings to you. Blessings to you, Georgian Space. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Danny Blue Jeans, thank you so much for the resub, 8th month in a row. Nicole, blessings to you. Welcome to the program. Namaste to you. And guys, you know what? We have a call. Do we have a caller? No, they hung up. I put them on hold. They hung up. Apparently, a couple minutes is too long to wait to speak to a preeminent thought leader in the country, Leslie Tanner. Namaste. Well, guys, the line is open, 708-240-8953. 708-240-8. The VHS tape also comes with a QR code, so you can watch the unlisted video. Just so everybody knows. If you get the VHS tape, all the VHS tapes come with a little QR code so you can watch the video. It's unlisted somewhere, and you can't get to it unless you have the QR code. So that's how it works. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie Tanner. What is something I could call you?
Hey, Big Al, it's Jenny.
It's Jenny. How are you doing tonight, Jenny, huh?
Oh, the other night was Harry. Leslie, I have a question.
Please.
What's with this tape thing?
What tape thing?
So I have to spend $300 to get a VCR again?
Go to a thrift store.
We already talked about that. Also, there's homeless people in there.
So what? What are they? Get some upper body strength.
I don't have enough appointments.
What?
Oh my God. I don't have enough openings.
Oh, do you mean to suck them off?
Oh my God, I could do that so easy.
Jenny, yeah, just go. You don't have to learn Kung Fu. You don't have to learn MMA. Just get in there and just Kung Fu suck their dicks. I would say that's a much more effective self-defense for you.
Thank you. Can you tell Mish that I'm getting a new cat?
I will tell Mish when, is Mish here in the chat? Jen, you can't afford the top tier subscription anyways. That's from Nindy New. Any response?
What did he say? I'm sorry?
He said, Jen, you can't afford the top tier subscription anyways.
Little bitch, I've been there from day one. The only day I left for one day because I was mad at Leslie.
Yeah, you did.
Okay?
You were upset.
I did. Remember? It was one day.
Yeah, I don't. I remember that you were upset. For the life of me, couldn't tell you why you were upset. It didn't make any sense.
I don't even remember. But I know that my name wasn't right at the top anymore, and that pissed me the fuck off.
It probably had to do with one of a meltdown. You had a meltdown. Vixen Vena, Jen, what is your cat's name?
That I'm getting?
Yeah.
Her name is Lulu.
Lulu.
And she
That's
looks exactly like Zuzu. It's going to be crazy around here.
I believe you. Phil Z, hey Jenny, just hit on them and they'll run away. The homeless people, homeless men.
Okay, fuck you, Phil. Fuck you. That's not even funny.
Well, listen, I think you should. You can keep it as a collector's item and then sort of use the QR code and watch it on your Zune or whatever you do. I don't know. How do you access the internet?
Did you say Zune?
Yes, I did.
I don't access the internet. The internet accesses me, and that's it, baby.
Communal Vision coming in from Phil Z. If there's something that defines ultimate reality, it's Jen having more pets.
What, just because I tried to kill my other ones? What's the big fucking deal?
Love that.
This one's going to behave, I feel like.
Listen, now you're sort of an expert in manifestation already. I wish Jim was still on the phone.
Jim.
Jim.
Jim. His name was Jim.
We loved Jim, didn't we, guys?
Big Jim.
Communal vision coming in from Danny Blue Jeans. Lulu, the cat's so nice they named it twice.
That's kind of cute. It sounds like a cat shirt.
Now, listen, we need... Are you ready to have your life absolutely changed, Jen?
Brother, you know I've been sitting here waiting. Yes.
I know, Jen. I know.
By
You're
the way,
one of my most eager
and accent too.
One of my most eager and powerful explorers you are, and you have been since you got here. Now, Now, a lot of people, I've been attempting to give them this absolutely transformational tool through manifestation, creating their ultimate reality. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3, and immeasurably transformative in our lives.
Right.
But the thing is, caller after caller after caller tonight have fought me tooth and nail. They simply are not ready for the tools.
I feel like they're being disrespectful.
Yeah, Toaster was being disrespectful?
They're all being disrespectful.
I would say
but
so.
I do have to say a little thing. You always say 1, 2, 3. You never give the answer. You never give the tool part.
Well, it's because I try to, and then they fight me. They're not ready for. Listen, when you say something and you guarantee it, and you have a track record that proves how what you have to share with them is the real deal.
The frig is
hush! I need to say this. If this is the deal, if you spend an hour saying I'm going to change your life, then you call up and you say, Leslie, I have bumps on my dick. Can you help me? Or Leslie, I'm going through changes. I'm on a shrimp boat and I can't stop speaking in a southern accent. Or you know this, that, and the other. What they're saying to me, their unconscious mind is simply not ready. Their unconscious mind is simply not ready for the advancements that they're about to make in their life. Should they confront that which they are avoiding and access their true power through manifestation?
Right. Frank totally didn't even have herpes. He was lying the entire time.
He said
and
turquoise.
You got him.
That's not herp.
What?
He said turquoise. They were turquoise colored.
That's not even real.
Communal vision for Pepperoncini. Tool 1, relax. Duh. Tool 2, question. Duh. Tool 3, express. Duh. Tool 4, explore. Duh.
There was a lot of does, and I liked it.
Now, guys, I cannot tell you how important and life-transforming tonight's tool is once I can finally get it to you guys. I've been trying, and what I keep getting back from you all is your unconscious minds bucking me like a bronco. You're not ready for it, simply put. Hopefully we can get a caller where I can actually introduce the process of manifestation.
I can hear you, and I'm on the phone.
What?
I can hear you, and I'm on the phone.
You can hear me, and you're on the phone?
Yup, both.
Yeah, that's why you get on the phone.
Jen, that's transform.
Sweetheart, that's why you get on the phone.
I'm on the phone right now.
Yeah, I know. Phil Z74 Communal Vision. Tool 1, Toaster. Tool 2, Jen. Tool 3, 10, rinse and repeat.
Okay, that just sounds like a dandruff shampoo thing.
Expand the man with a hello, good evening. I am here and I feel your presence. Blessings to you, Expand the man. Namaste to you.
Why'd he get such a fucking parade?
Blessings. Thanks so much, Expand the man. Namaste. Now, Jen, are you ready to hear what I have to say?
I'm ready.
Some Monster 400 with a communal vision.
Oh no.
Could Jen say "lil bitch"?
Never said that in my whole life. I don't even get it.
Could you say it?
Bitch, you little bitch, you little bitch. Little bitch.
Beautiful.
Hey, you were rude to Duncan. He sounded desperate for help.
No, that's his thing. It's a shtick. You know, I mean, he is desperate and he does need help, but Yeah, I swear to God, I could have.
Tongue hangs out of his mouth.
Listen, I could have written it in every speakable language on the planet, given it to him in a little pamphlet, changed his diaper, give him a little bit of lipstick and a little snack pack, and sent him on his way. I could have geared him up in every conceivable way, and he.
Leslie, by the way, I was going to tell you earlier that it looks like you're wearing lipstick.
I'm not wearing lipstick.
It looks like it though.
Oh no, you've been terminated. Watch your mouth. I'm not wearing lipstick. I have bright, healthy lips. Prominent lips. And I'm hydrated. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hi, this is VJ Pussycat.
VJ Pussycat. Namaste to you, VJ. It's wonderful to have you on the program.
Namaste.
Blessings. It's wonderful. It's been a minute since you found time to call, huh?
Yes, it has been a minute.
It has. Well, it's fantastic to hear from you. How you feeling tonight, BJ?
I'm feeling pretty good.
On the mend, huh?
Yes, on the mend. And, well, the thing is that I actually know that you can manifest, and I just wanted to share my experience. Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, I'm interested to hear your version of it because
sure,
I have the true version of it, and if you're about to, share something that's not canonical for within the program, then I'm gonna have to step in. Let's just say that. You go ahead and give it a try, though.
I understand that. I would like to get your blessing on my little tricks.
Yeah, let's go. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see. How can I tell this story? Well, okay. So I was sick, and I didn't get tickets for a concert that sold out, and I really wanted to go to this concert, but
Sure.
I didn't want to go to the hospital because it sucks, right?
Right.
So I decided, okay, I'm going to go to the hospital, take care of this, and I'm going to manifest this concert. And guess what? I went to that concert last night. And it was sold out. Impossible to get tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Impossible. But yet, I made it happen. Well, me and the help of a friend. But, yeah. So, there's a trick, though, behind how I did this also. So, and that is when the moon is new, that's when you put it out in the universe that you want to manifest it. And I swear it works. Yes, I manifested my friend too, Blue.
So
Blue.
So what I'm hearing. Now this is kind of funny. This is actually a funny situation. You're telling me that you're able to manifest, and you didn't. How did you manifest it? What does this mean? When you say you manifested, what are the actual steps that you took?
Okay, so I told a number of people that I wanted to go to this concert, and it was around the time of the new moon. So I wrote it in a book, and I envisioned myself at this concert. I pictured myself there, and I wrote it in my diary, and I did that on the new moon. And lo and behold, 2 weeks later or something, tickets appeared for me from a friend at no cost, no less.
I don't think, So listen, I'm going to get into this with you. Nindy New, we got a couple communivisions first though. Nindy New says, this sounds like an expert lecturing me.
An expert?
I think he meant expert. He's calling you an expert. How does that feel?
Oh yeah. That's a very nice compliment, but I wouldn't want to take away from Guru, of course. So, but I do appreciate that you would say such a nice thing to me.
I think he meant it disrespectfully. I do think he meant it disrespectfully.
Okay, well then forget it. Okay, never mind.
So anyway, then we got Phil Z, Camille Vision, P-Cat. Let me guess, this concert was Rick Springfield at a high school auditorium?
Exactly. How did you know that?
Beautiful. Now, it is coming to no surprise to me that you were able to manifest, because you're powerful, BJ P-Cat. You have developed your power over a long, concerted effort within this program, Explorations. Now,
yes,
the process by which you manifest.
I did the work.
The process by which you manifest.
Mm-hmm. The one that I just laid out?
Yeah, the one you just laid out. Now, that is, unfortunately, the snake oil I was speaking about before. Now,
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Now, is it a coincidence that you were able to harness a power to manifest your ultimate reality? I would say no. Not because of the efficacy or not of the snake oil, though, but because you have become so powerful within this program that certain inner workings, certain resonances between you and the universe around you are at play.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Sense. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. What I'm saying is that you could have done a rain dance. You could have covered your nipples in peanut butter and put your head, in an oven. You could have.
Oh, I did do that too. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you could do this, that, and the other, and it still would have had the same result because of a power that you developed over a very long time here at the program, Explorations with Leslie Tanner.
Yes, because the program works.
The program works. Now, one thing that we have worked on, PCAT, one thing that we have worked on with each other is looking at the reality within. Haven't we worked on that?
Yes.
Looking at the reality within. And this reality, VJ Pussycat, is this, now tell me about this reality. Is this reality good or bad?
Well, the one that you and me talked about?
Yeah.
That one might be bad. That might be the bad one.
That's the bad one.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the bad
The real
one.
one is the bad one. The one that I'm pushing you towards. And I don't think it's a coincidence that the closer you move to this reality, the more powerful your powers become.
Ooh. I hope I can handle these powers.
We have a psychic emergency. Please hold.
Oh, excellent. The pussy is fat, by the way. Confirmed.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Stone Monster 400 to issue a psychic emergency. What's new, VJ Pussycat? Whoa, what's new, VJ Pussycat? Whoa, is that pussy fat? With your pussycat snatch cheer 100 cheer 100 cheer 100. Repeat, what's new, VJ Pussycat? Whoa, what's new, VJ Pussycat? Whoa, is that pussy fat? With your pussycat snatch cheer 100 cheer 100 cheer 100. We now continue with your normal broadcast.
Now, thank you so much, for raising the alarm on that psychic emergency. What's new, VJ Pussycat? Kind of playing a song, but taking it very seriously and raising it to the level of emergency so we'd all hear it multiple times. Thank you so much, Stone. I really appreciate that. Thank you for letting us be aware of that. Now,
thanks, Tony.
Yeah. So, VJ, let me cut to the chase here. Manifesting here requires, in some ways, and this is it, everybody. This is finally it. We are finally going to hear in plain English Leslie Tanner share with you the mechanism of manifestation, the means by which we can all create our ultimate realities. This is finally happening. We finally have a caller that is ready to hear it, that isn't fighting me tooth and nail, that is ready to step up, hear the words, and put it to place in their life. Because in some ways, they're already doing it.
Amen.
I was afraid that we weren't even going to get to it tonight, to be honest with you. Now, as I was saying, VJ Pussycat, and actually, you have been terminated. Namaste.
What?
Close. We got close that time. We got very close that time. We'll see with the next call. We got better luck with that. 708-240-8953. 708-240-8953. We're talking about manifestation. How do we create our ultimate reality? Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hey, it's Phil.
It's Phil! Guys, it's Phil. Phil is back officially. Namaste to you, Phil. How are you tonight, Phil?
Well, I've been worse. I've been revived from the dead, So it's a good day.
That's wonderful. It's been too long, Phil, since we've been able to hear your voice.
6 feet above ground is better than 6 feet below, as they say.
And the jury's still out on that, huh? We don't really know if that's true,
I'm pretty close. I've been digging my own grave in my backyard, just kind of waiting for the day.
Yeah.
I'll be there soon.
So you have
I put a Bible in there.
physically dug your own grave, not as a manner of speaking, but you physically have dug your own grave.
Yeah, because it's going to happen eventually. It's inevitable. So, and I put my favorite things in there. It's like raindrops on roses, whiskers on kittens. That type of thing. And then maybe like a little cup of espresso down in the grave, just in case.
You're an espresso guy, not me, single bit. Thanks so much, not me.
Yeah.
Blessings to you. Also, we have a communal vision from Pepper and Cheney. First step to building a backdoor pool if you decide you want to live.
Yeah. So that's so what I was thinking about doing is like getting famous enough that I'm gonna show up on a death pool in Las Vegas, and then betting against myself, and then just one-offing myself, and then kind of going full circle. It's kind of my grandiose plan.
So you think enough people would give a shit about whether you lived or died that they would bet on it?
I'm working on it.
What's the 5 to 10 year plan on that?
I mean, it's going to take some marketing. It's going to take some serious work on.
All right. So I would imagine you're going to have to really hit the marketing pretty hard.
Press. Yeah, especially in the holidays. Really, people are really interested into desperate people, and so I'm thinking about making a big push to the holiday season.
Now, listen, let's get into it. Manifesting. We're already talking about it. Now, what you're trying to manifest is that people will give a shit about you dying.
Not quite. It's a variation of that, but yes.
It's projected.
Correct.
You're making a sort of production out of it, right? It's the same reason people sort of, they make public posts to, they think they're going to be famous or something like that. But really, they're trying to meet like attachment needs. They're trying to sort of have like, someone in their life care about them.
Yeah, but I'm going to be very literal about it. I'm going to be like, hey, guys, let's all just care about me because this is what I'm doing. And I just want to make sure we're on the same page. And everybody can just like kind of rally behind that cause and say, like, hey, this guy, he just wants people to care about him when he dies.
Evil, I understand the impulse, but don't worry about it. Now, Phil,
you're not into this?
No. I think this is very fun. I think this is a really fun. Now, let's get into manifesting this. Now, the thing about manifestation.
Yes.
Is that, as the jackals and rapists of the mental health and spiritual healing fields have told us that it has to happen a certain way, right? That if we visualize, Pepperoncini, do we just need to care about you when you're dead? Easy. That's from Pepperoncini. Any
Yeah, so
response?
I want to be like a Vincent Van Gogh. Is that cool? I'll be like a Vincent Van Gogh.
He was very talented, though.
Yeah, but was he?
Yes.
Are you sure?
100% sure about that.
Prove it.
He has a
But
whole
also,
body of work that has really stood the test
I'll
of
show you
time.
my body of work, literally my body of work. But the thing is, like, that's what I want people to remember me for, is not for me being alive, but for what I do after I am alive.
Yeah, but they have to. But if they're going to bet on it, they have to give a shit while you're alive, so that when you die, there will be the bets.
They don't. They just need to care about me when I'm dead. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, but they're betting, right?
Well, that's part. No, my bet is I'm going to set the bet before I die, and then they're going to like ride the lightning. So I need to get like the. You know what I mean? I gotta get the odds real low.
But they have to literally give a shit enough to bet before you die.
Give a shit enough so I show up on like one of those sports betting apps. That's
right. They have to care.
Yes,
you have to be on the radar.
Yeah, just enough to get the odds on there. Yes, that's true. That's correct. But it doesn't mean that they don't have to actually believe in me or like me or not. Oh. Did something happen?
This is not making a whole lot of sense to me.
What do you mean?
Your plan is all fucked up. I want to help you manifest this with the Leslian manifestation process. It's a completely different process than what we're all told is manifesting, except mine's effective and mine's real. Now, but you're not
really?
making any sense.
Well, is it really? Tell me about how yours is more real than mine. Explain.
Wait, you haven't talked to me about how you're manifesting a damn thing.
Well, I'm going to basically progress to the point where I am well known enough to get on the books.
Brother, what the hell is going on right now? Yeah, I know. Communal vision, Nindy knew. Phil, I want to bet on how you will die. Any inside info? Car wreck, bungee jump accident, feline AIDS? Nindy knew.
That's probably an easier way to get into the Vegas books. So maybe dip my toe in the water. I think Nindy's onto something.
Okay. Well, listen.
This is my goal. Listen, because I'm not going to be here forever. So, what better opportunity do I have than to, like, because I'm not going to make anything, like, I'm not going to create anything, you know.
I mean, you compare yourself to Vincent Van Gogh. He was a talented artist. What are you doing? What are you doing? Not me says, Phil, how big are boob?
How big are boob? I don't know. How big do you want them to be? I can deflate these guys or inflate them. You just tell me.
You have inflatable breasts?
Yep.
Okay. X Band the Man X says, all three at once, twice. What a way to go.
Well, you know, but the thing is, I would do it spectacularly if there was a lot of odds riding on it. And then, you know, that's kind of, I think that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, dude. I mean, sounds good.
You don't like it?
I love it. I love the idea. I love the energy.
I'm manifesting this. This is what I want.
That's not what you're doing, but I'm loving what you're doing.
What am I supposed to do? Like sit around and meditate and like oh, money's gonna come.
I don't know what it is that you're fucking talking about. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
No,
I love the energy. I love the enthusiasm, but ultimately you have not spelled out anything that makes any kind of coherent sense.
Yeah, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Other than you kind of communicated to me emotionally that you want people to care about you when you die, like Van Gogh.
All right, fine. I'm the dumb.
No, you keep going. Yeah, keep going. We'll talk about manifestation another time. I don't think you're ready for it.
All right, fine. See you later. Bye.
Namaste. Good to hear from you, Phil. Namaste.
Namaste. I love you. Namaste.
Namaste. Love you too. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hey, it's Mish again.
Mish, how you doing? Staying up late, Mish.
Yeah, I was trying to go to sleep, and I can't sleep because I feel like I never learned how to manifest.
Oh, very interesting. So we've got, how close do we get during your first call?
You just told me that Derek was a fucking loser for talking about Lambos.
Right, exactly. Now, tonight on Explorations with Leslie Tanner, we're talking about manifesting to create your ultimate reality. Now, who doesn't like the sound of that? Creating your ultimate reality, you can create it. How does that sound to you, Mish?
I'm so good, and I can't sleep because I need to know it.
Oh wow, you are going to be so excited to hear about it. Now the deal with manifesting, my version of manifestation, is that it's completely the real deal. It's 100% actually effective in harnessing our ultimate realities. Now, it might sound familiar. It might sound, thematically in line with some other parts of the program, but to call it manifestation sort of really puts it in perspective how powerful this single muscle can be.
Yep. Did you tell me?
Absolutely. I'm trying to suss out, honestly, exactly whether you're ready for it or not.
I am. I'm so ready.
You're eager, but I don't know if you're ready. Phil Z74, your version of manifestation sounds like an elderly fart, says Phil Z.
Mine or yours?
I think he's speaking to me.
Yeah, I think so.
And do you agree with him?
No, because I don't even know what the fuck your version of it is. You haven't told me.
I've been trying to get to it. You were terminated before I could finally spell it out for you.
Yeah, I know.
Now, the thing is that it requires like a full explanation. If I'm going to get into it, I really have to do it, and it has to be it can only be explained in the context of someone's journey. Do you understand?
Well, we live together, and you've never told me, so I'm just confused.
You don't like putting this program into practice in your life. Let's be honest.
I'm trying.
Yeah, well, okay, so let me get into it. So manifestation is very extremely simple. Now, let's go back to Derek, right? Derek with the Lambo. Do you remember this character we made?
Yeah, he's a person I know.
A person you know from your hometown.
Right.
Somebody who posts on Facebook, I'm gonna get a Lamborghini.
Yep, we got there.
Okay. Yep. I just want to make sure there's a lot of new people watching that maybe weren't present for your first call. So I just want to bring everybody up to speed.
No, we know.
Now, no, not everybody knows. You're getting a little mouth on you now. Now.
Okay, sorry.
Now with manifestation, the thing is that he is honestly practicing the opposite of manifestation by practicing what he says, what he believes to be manifestation, is actually the opposite of manifestation. Soul Monster 400, Guru, I think your roommate wants you to manifest a ring. Tie that knot.
No.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't. I mean, I wish you wouldn't.
manifest a new job and money.
Quote, I killed a dog this morning and didn't feel a thing. Sometimes, though, I feel my apathy toward them becoming something else. Something more.
Is the quote
libidinal.
done?
It was almost done. Now I got to do another one.
Fuck.
Hold on. Quote.
The post office should have a hangout area. I would kill political officials to achieve this end.
Everyone's got to have a line. Now, as I was saying just a moment ago, Derek in this context is practicing the opposite of manifestation, funnily enough. He is, dutifully repeating, the sort of garbage snake oil given to him by the profiteers in the mental health field and the spiritual healing field. But little does he know he is actually preventing himself from manifesting his ultimate reality. Now, what I said on the theme tonight is creating your ultimate reality. That is what we're doing. Now, can we manifest our ultimate reality to include those specific things? Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know, probably not. But if we are talking about creating our ultimate reality, what we can do by taking those objects of our, supposed manifestation, Derek and his Lamborghini, for instance.
Okay.
He would produce so much more of an ultimate reality if he were to realize that regardless of whether he has the skills to make that Lamborghini real in his life, ultimately manifesting that Lamborghini would be the worst thing that could happen to him.
So you don't want us to manifest?
No, I want you to rethink manifestation. You are sitting on a nuclear reactor. Derek is sitting on a nuclear reactor of energy, of potential energy of becoming. If he were to take a look at that Lamborghini and realize this Lamborghini, his motivation to work, to get up, to focus, to better himself, to provide for his life and the lives of those around him, to advance at work, to move along, is coming from the fact that he does not have a Lamborghini. And in this context, having that Lamborghini would be the worst thing that could happen to Derek. I guarantee you, if Derek gets a Lamborghini, he's gonna do something really regrettable. And actually, oh my God, guys, we're playing some jazz already. Pepper and Cheney, Derek is like a Gambit from the X-Men.
No one's going to manifest anything.
Everyone's manifest. It's jazz time. I'm not even putting you on hold because people need to know what it's like to hear somebody.
This phone call.
Everyone needs to know what it sounds like when somebody does not enjoy jazz.
No, this fucking sucks. Goodbye.
Namaste, everybody. Azazel with the 25 bits. Blessings to you. Thank you so much for such generous donations as we dial in a little bit of late night jazz. We're sliding into home base tonight, guys. A couple more callers. Lots of high energy, beautiful transformations we've all been a part of and seen. Namaste. Now, are we hungry for the manifestation? Yes. Are we ready to hear about it? No. Everybody, they hear about the manifestation that I give them, and they start complaining. They start hating it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm giving you life-changing goddamn fucking tools, and you need to open your ears and your heart. But maybe this jazz will do the trick. Maybe you just need a little vibration. Maybe you just need a little nudge. Namaste. A little PM late night jazz. Beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful evening. Not Mish for that single bit. Thank you so much for pushing this chug-a-lug, cherrying along the tracks. Namaste to you. Blessings. And as I said, guys, if you don't enjoy this, you really need to not continue to not enjoy it. There's so much to be gained by not enjoying jazz and listening to that jazz. The longer, the better, and the less you enjoy it, is actually the goal of many of the most famous jazz musicians. Louis Armstrong very famously said, "This shit sucks." Namaste. What a fun little jaunt that was to take with each other. Blessings to you. Thank you for allowing me to provide you with that. Namaste. Now we do have a caller lined up. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
It's Angry Mike. Namaste.
Angry Mike, welcome back to the program. How are you?
Good, man, because I think, hey, listen, I've been trying to get through, and I've been, thinking about manifesting, and I think I figured out the sermon for tonight, man. So I'm going to be quick, but I think you got to me tonight. You did.
Talk to me. How did I get to you, Angry Mike? Now, this is important, guys. Angry Mike, he's called angry for a reason. He's very angry. He's got very, very strong defenses against a lot of bullshit. He does not tolerate it. He doesn't like it. He calls it out. So for something from Explorations to get to him, as he says, listen, this cannot be overstated how important of a milestone this is. Angry Mike, continue.
Yeah, manifesting is bullshit, right? Is the answer that when I go to Betty by at night, I'm going to take out my little dream journal and I'm going to say, oh, I want to take a hot air balloon ride and I'm going to wish upon a fucking star. That doesn't just happen, okay? Do you know how long I've wanted and wished for in my life to have a secret bookcase door? Okay? I have had vivid dreams and visions, daydreams. There's been hours of time wasted at work of me just picturing a bookcase door. But do I have it, Leslie?
I love this. No.
Do I have it?
No, you don't. It doesn't sound like it. Ladies and gentlemen, does it sound like he's got the door?
I don't have it. Don't laugh at me.
I have to laugh at you.
Well, you don't have to, Leslie. Everybody, I think unanimously, science would say you didn't have to laugh at me at that. You could have shown empathy. You could have shown sympathy. The laugh I could have done without.
No, I mean, I am showing empathy. I'm laughing as as an emotional response to your absolute tragedy. Have you ever experienced something so tragic that it's so overwhelming you can't even cry at it. You have to sort of just laugh at it.
Okay, well, then you are feeling my pain because you know how dope that is, man. And I'm not even saying I need a bat cave behind the bookcase door. I'm just saying a nice little place I could have my Lego figurines. Come on, man.
No, what I'm saying, okay, listen, you're absolutely right to be angry. You are absolutely correct to be angry. Angry Mike, angry at some bullshit, and I love it. It's completely on brand. I love hearing you share that with us. So listen, Jessica Bears with 100 bits and a communal vision. Jessica, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Angry Mike, did you ever want one of those doors that opens at the top but stays closed at the bottom? Those are cool too.
Oh, I had that in my house growing up. What is that called? A Dutch door? An Amish door? Something. I had it. It's awesome. It's like a barn door. I recommend it highly. But I need a bookcase door. I didn't wish for that door. That was gifted upon me like I'm a prince. I got to earn my bookcase door, and I can't just beg a guru on Twitch to build it for me.
Because I won't do it.
Yeah, because you don't know how to build that kind of technology when you're honest with yourself. I wouldn't even ask
I could
you.
absolutely do
No.
that.
What even hinge would you even begin to start using to know?
A door hinge and a spring-loaded little trigger thing from a book.
A door hinge. I laugh now at the naivete. You don't think I've looked into it a little bit? A door hinge, he says. That thing's going to fall off the wall in 2 seconds,
How
man.
heavy of a fucking thing are you building?
I'm talking about a bookcase door, a statement piece in your home, Leslie.
You're talking about like a full like walnut sort of situation.
Yup, and then like it opens by pulling like a bust of Shakespeare. That's what I'm talking about.
And you're talking like a full marble bust.
Yes. And accurate to a T. You'd be like, oh, that's William Shakespeare. And I'd be like, don't touch that. It's very expensive. And they'd be none the wiser that that's actually the secret way to get into the room. And I'd just sit there and smirk, those idiots.
Okay, so listen, we didn't specify that up top. Now, what kind of hinge am I dealing with one of those?
Right.
Yeah, I'm
Ballpark.
honestly, I'm probably gonna get I probably contact a company that builds walk-in freezers and refrigerators for restaurants, and I'd probably get one of those, a couple of those hinges.
Right, so they're just going to give out their secret hinge information to some
Not
nobody that
secret
calls
hinge
them on the
information.
phone?
They're not holding like a family secret of a hinge. It's a industrial thing that's mass produced like every other thing. A
Yeah,
secret.
I'm sure they'd stay in
A
business
secret?
just giving out their hinge info.
Who's naive now? A secret? Are you 8 years old, Angry Mike? A secret?
All right, let's just get past the hinges. Are we talking walnut? We talking oak? We talking spruce? There's so many things, Leslie, you haven't even begun to think about, and that's where my frustration is starting to boil over here, okay?
Couple communal visions for you. X-Band the Man says, Dexter's fucking laboratory. Thank you so much, Command W, for the 50 bits on the clock.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's beautiful. Namaste. No. Phil Z has a communal vision. There's a couple that we got to catch up on. Hey, Mike, does your ultimate reality include a reality where you're not a bald-ass Chad?
A bald-ass Chad? I got more hair on my balls than Phil has on his whole body, okay? Please.
Pepperoncini with a
I
communal
invite
vision.
the sun into my soul to sanitize
Just a
the
moment,
ancient
quote.
filth that churns without rest. I
What is
invite
it?
the moon
Quote,
into
hold
my
on.
heart to embolden the stench and creep of this filth
boat?
as it animates my
goddamn
mind
quote.
and body.
Oh,
Hold on, I got to do another one now.
another
Communal
one.
vision. Communal vision from Pepperoncini says, Angry Mike, did you want the secret room so you could hide from your parents fighting?
That just goes, that's for another program. What are we doing, family therapy session? I thought this was manifesting what we want. We're not, this, you ain't my therapist. I fired him years
and
ago.
therefore flourish within our own limitations. In many ways, the more limitations, the better.
Goat?
As much as I
Quote.
love being a man,
Oh.
I do envy
have
women
to
and
do another
children
one.
in this respect. An embarrassment of riches.
You know what would be helpful
Stop.
if we could hear the
No
quotes
Insight
in the
or
phone?
There's a
expertise
quote.
can prepare you for the depth of failure that accompanies looking really scared and shitting your pants before you pass away.
Okay, quote over. Now what were we saying?
It would be helpful if you put the quote so we could hear it on the phone, you know.
Communal vision. Yes, this is a family therapy, Dad. That's from Duncan Did It.
Oh, Duncan did it. He had a hell of a call. He did.
He's got
But
a lot of
he
problems.
didn't help me with my bookcase either, and I'm not asking Duncan to come over and build some shelving. Okay.
Hey, Duncan
But
also
anyway,
had another community. Duncan had a question for you. How big were Shakespeare's tits?
See, but if you give Shakespeare tits, they're going to play with it, and then they're going to find the button that opens it, and then the whole thing's ruined. See, every scenario, Leslie, I've mapped out in my head, and I don't have it yet, which is why this stream has been
I
an
invite
epiphany.
the
It's
sun
just like,
into my
there
soul
is no
to
manifesting.
sanitize the ancient filth that churns without
No,
rest.
I'm not. No,
I
listen,
invite
Leslie.
the moon into
Honestly,
my
I know
heart
you do that
to
to other
embolden
people,
the
but I
slimy
could give a
concrete
shit
of this
less.
filth as it animates my mind and body.
It's not fair that the quotes get priority over the caller.
You mean the shit that I say doesn't take priority, like the distilled good shit that like the jewels that I have to share shouldn't take priority over what? You talking about Duncan? And why Shakespeare shouldn't have tits? Are you fucking kidding
Well,
me?
you could put it all in a book, quite frankly. Upload that to Amazon, and everybody could peruse it at their leisure rather than interrupting me and my thoughts and your thoughts, quite frankly.
The universe prostrates and blooms before me, only to be perverted and then die immediately.
A quote.
Yeah, that was a quote. Now there's going to be probably another one.
There's something very gay about the internet, isn't there?
And that was a good one. If people couldn't hear that, that would be fucked up. Communal Vision from Duncan, or no, from Vertical Mammal says, was Shakespeare's pussy fat? That's for you.
Isn't there like a rumor that Shakespeare was a chick or something? She probably did have a fat pussy, you know, to write that kind of bullshit.
Quote,
I killed a dog this morning and didn't feel a thing. Sometimes, though, I feel my apathy toward them becoming something else, something more libidinal.
Okay.
The feeling
Quote,
that we are part of something.
No,
going
I'm not
somewhere.
doing this. Listen,
There is
I already
no
figured
better
out the
drug
street
on
for
earth.
tonight. You namaste.
No, you
I
didn't.
love you,
Whatever
Guru,
my
but I
friends and
won't be
patients are
interrupted like this. Namaste.
Go fuck yourself, Angry Mike. Disrespectful ass.
The college educated should be kept away from politics.
Quote,
the same way a schizophrenic should be steered away from the Bible. They need our help.
Namaste. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie. Quote,
human sexuality is debasing and hideous, and yet the ideas of transcendence or liberation provide a glimpse into an even deeper human perversion.
Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Leslie is Lenny, your older brother. Is there a quote?
Nope, you can go ahead, say whatever your thing is.
I just figured I'd keep the good vibes going that Mike set up.
Mike set up?
Yeah, is that his name?
Yeah, no, Angry Mike. Okay, yeah, sure, what's up?
No, I was just sitting here watching Gummo on DVD.
That's nice. Is that did you just get that DVD, or is that because that's not the easiest DVD to get?
It's the Criterion Collection. I've had it
Oh, the
for
new
quite
one?
some time. No, it's the previous one.
Oh. They just
I'm
put out a new one.
manifesting a rock hard erection.
You got an erection?
I'm trying to manifest one. I was hoping you could help.
Are you? I mean, you get to see Chloe Sevigny's tits in that movie.
Yeah, but I'm not sure how old she is, so I don't want to.
She's of age. She's an adult in that movie.
She's like 18 and.
I'm pretty sure.
Just.
Maybe you should check that out. Yeah.
Yeah, I might. I'll look that up. Is there a quote?
Nope. Then there's the. I don't know. There's the part. You probably are going to be challenged. That part where they have sex with that retarded girl. Phil Z74.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Hey Lenny, have you ever manifested a wedgie on your brother?
Many times. Atomic. We had bunk beds, and I would hang him from the top post of the bunk bed.
Okay, well, listen, I don't. You should
He loved that.
keep watching Gummo. You know, keep watching Gummo.
I'm trying to
Pepperoncini.
manifest somebody to terminate me because I know you need the money. If someone terminates me tomorrow, you can go to Culver's.
The part
or
where they
wherever,
wrestle a
Shake
chair
Shack.
is very sexual from Pepperoncini.
The whole thing's sexual. The whole beginning to end.
You get a sexual vibe. Is that why you're trying to get hard while you watch it?
Yeah. I've been having a little bit of trouble.
There's
I was
that
hoping-
part. Yeah, there's a lot of sexual parts in there if you were kind of molested like you were.
Well, you would know.
Single bit from Danny Blue Jeans. I would. Anyway, that's enough of this. Are anything else?
Yeah, I know. I was really hoping somebody would terminate me, but
I'll terminate
I got nothing. All right, goodbye.
Communal vision coming in from Duncan did it. Is Chloe 7/8 pussy fat? Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
139 days left. The clock is ticking.
Okay, well, that's going to do it for tonight's Exploration with Leslie Tanner, guys. Beautiful evening. Listen, I'm honestly a little disappointed in everyone tonight, if I can be completely honest with you. I'm a little disappointed in your guys' focus and your lust for the next level. Honestly, was lacking tonight. You know, I came in hot, lots of high energy, guaranteeing the X-Band the Man coming in. Your time is already out. Namaste. No, I'm done, guys. Listen, that was a disappointment. Listen, the focus. Listen to me. The focus from you all tonight was lackluster at best. Your minds were everywhere else except for the tools I was trying to give you. I came on here guaranteeing Pepperoncini talking Tanner over at my Twitch. Yeah, I was about to say that. We're going to be raiding you in just a moment. We're going to be raiding Talking Tanner with Pepperoncini and Toaster. They'll be hosting the official after hours talk show, after Explorations talk show, discussing the program, discussing what went over today, the lessons, the calls, the communal visions, etc., etc. Jessica Bears coming in with a psychic emergency.
This is the Psychic Emergency National Alert System, also known as PNAS. We've interrupted this broadcast in cooperation with Explorer Jessica Bears to issue a psychic emergency. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, Viki Wachka, 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 Viki Wachka. Repeat. Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, Viki Wachka, 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 Viki Wachka. We now continue with your normal broadcast.
Now I'm going to communal vision from Phil Z. Thanks so much, Jessica, for bringing that to the level of an emergency. I really appreciate that clarity. You can kiss my ass, Guru. I ate a whole bowl of lobster biscuit. Well, you can kiss my ass, Phil Z. You were a lackluster call tonight. I was glad to hear from you, but listen, when I knock on your door in the middle of the night and I say, listen, I've got nothing but life-transforming tools that I'm trying to give you for free, God damn it, get a pen. God damn it, get a piece of paper. Don't call me and ask me about herpes. Don't start talking to me about, like Mish complaining the entire time, showing me a cat, and then all of a sudden wanting to dial in on some really important stuff. Thank you. Listen, I just want everyone to know, Echo Lightwave, namaste. Echo Lightwave, have a nice day tomorrow, Guru. VJP Cat, VJP Hand, namaste. Namaste to you. Namaste, Echo Lightwave. I'll have a nice day. We'll be back Saturday, though. We're doing an art stream on Saturday. Guys, I'll post about it in the Discord, but throw your art on the art channels. We're doing an art stream Saturday. Duncan did it. I love you, Leslie. Love you too, Duncan. Namaste to you. Blessings to you. I love all of you. I love every single one of you. My children, my soldiers, my little child soldiers. I cherish each and every single one of you, but I am disappointed in you tonight. You have let me down. X-Man the Man, I always gleam the wisdom. I watched Xavier Renegade Angel, which I think Leslie inspired. I have the DVD and no DVD player. I watched it psychically. Ban the Man, namaste, beautiful. I think that's one. You know, I did work with Vernon Chapman and the gang, the PFR gang back then. Sort of just kind of some really basic like ice-breaking activities and team-building activities. And then they kind of just took over. But I did lay the seeds for that. Now, guys, really, like I said, really disappointing stuff. Hopefully Saturday's better, the art stream, okay? We'll be doing an art stream, going over everyone's art, trying to make it worse. Preparing ourselves for the next, maybe year or two of just seeing some of the worst fucking art that anyone has ever seen in their lives now that Trump won. This is what happened last time. 100% Cal the Ruiner. You're absolutely correct. Wonderful. I'm just kind of waiting for Peppercini. You on yet? Is Pepper on yet? The stream is ending in just a moment. I'm waiting for Peppercini to be on so we can do the after show talk show, Sparkly. Good to see you, Sparkly. Namaste. Dishman dishes from YouTube saying Twitch versus YouTube hate is hilarious. PlayStation versus Xbox style. You gotta have it. There's gotta be hate. What was step one again for manifesting? I'm not. It's too late. Don't ask me. Nindinu, don't ask me. You had a chance to call. You fucked it up. You didn't call. Everyone else, you dicked around the entire time. Nobody wanted to hear, apparently, what I had to say tonight. Disappoint me. There you are. All right, guys. Disappointment, guys. We'll be back Saturday with an art stream. Saturday art stream. Check out the Community of Devoted Light at patreon.com. Patreon.com for a couple dollars a month. You can get a postcard and a bunch of other stuff. Really fun stuff. Patreon.com. A really terrific way to support this, the program itself. Dropping a link in the chat right now. Also, write me a postcard, write me a letter, send me a little something in the mail. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. Phil Z coming in with, dear chat, I love you, don't forget it. Now, someone, don't console. Don't console. If you're a leader in this community, don't console these people right now. If you're in the chat, I want you to know you fucked up tonight. You did a bad job. We're going to go ahead and raid Pepperoncini. Hopefully you guys can kind of get whatever it is out of your goddamn systems over at Talkin' Tanner. Have some fun, let some loose, and maybe Saturday we can come back in here and focus back up. X-Band the Man, I'll send you Richard Ramirez's letters my father wrote to him in prison. That actually sounds awesome. Good night. See, there we go. Now we're getting back on track. Thanks so much, Expand the Man. That sounds awesome. Namaste. VJP Cat. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. But the community did. They failed you. I almost told you what it was. Duncan did it. Anything is art if you masturbate in front of it long enough, says Duncan. Interesting techniques. I'd love to get more into that on Saturday. Guys, we're going to go ahead and send a nice raid over to Pepperoncini. I want to thank you all for being here, even though you have disappointed me pretty severely tonight. I want to thank my moderation team. Thank you so much, guys. VJP, Cat. Fort hasn't been here for a minute, and neither has JJ. I wonder how, JJ's probably getting lost in some pussy. Jessica, thank you. Jessica, also thank you for holding it down. Blessings to you. Orchestra, thank you for holding it down. Namaste. Blessings to you. No, VJP Cat, that was the community. Thank you to my community of devoted light, every single one of you, my children of devoted light, my inner circle. Blessings to each and every single one of you. I'm sending out the tapes. Tapes going out. Batch went out today, and it'll take about a week to get there. So I'll send you a little message once I send you yours. Blessings to you guys. Take this energy of disappointment over to Pepperoncini. Doofus got his tape, says it rules. Blessings to you, Doofus. I'm just in a shitty mood because you guys didn't focus up. I really came in here with a high hope of being able to transform your lives. You didn't want it. So let's go ahead and send it over to Pepperoncini. Hopefully you have some fun over there. YouTube, you were much more better behaved. Appreciate your energy. Namaste to you. I'll see you.